Yo, Mr. Zombie, we're on Apex Legends, and I'm kind of gonna explain you Pathfinder's grapple in a little bit. So, if you do a short grapple, it's 10 seconds. You see? It's 10 seconds. And then you got a medium grapple, which I call a medium grapple. It's basically when you see this right there, and you put it forward and you go forward, it's about 20 seconds, yeah, 15-20 seconds. Then there are bigger grapples, like for instance, if you stay here and you see this right here, if you grapple onto this and you go about there, you would take about 20 plus seconds cooldown. Like you will take over 20 seconds cooldown from this grapple, like straight up 30 seconds almost. Like it's just so annoying. Like even on how you grapple, where you grapple, and the timing of your grapple, it will increase the time or decrease the time in which you get your grapple back. So if you play on short fights and you do a big grapple and you try to get back in the fight, you don't have your grapple for another half minute. So you have to really like watch out how you grapple. Like if you put on the wrong grapple and you take too much cooldown, you're basically most of the time screwed. Like for instance, if I do a grapple here, like on this stone, and I go about there, then I would take about 20 seconds cooldown probably. Like look, there's about 20 seconds here. Like it's just so annoying that you have to watch out how you grapple and where you grapple with Pathfinder nowadays. Like I remember the old times when I played Pathfinder and you had like 6 seconds cooldown or something like that. It was some crazy shit, man. That was like on the early season. It was a lot of fun. Like for instance, if you stay on the higher ground, it's kind of even like this. You can grapple here and it goes forward. And you can like switch like the way you go and go the other side. It's still 15 plus seconds. But there's just so much that comes to look at it, man. Like with the grapples, how you grapple is just fucking annoying. What do I think of Pathfinder? Is he still meta? I think it's more mechanical skill if you play Pathfinder. Like if you know how to play Pathfinder, he is really fucking strong. But if you don't really know how to play Pathfinder and you don't know how his grapples like perfectly work, how to like grapple wherever you want, it will not be any benefit to play Pathfinder though. Like it will be a pain in the ass. But yeah, it is what it is. And that's all I gotta say about Pathfinder's grapple. Now you kind of understand how the short grapples work, the long grapples. It's kind of like how you know how far it goes actually. Like sometimes there are like in the open world like Battle Royale or Arena, there are certain super grapples, okay? The super grapple is where you have an angle and you can get so fucking far that your cooldown goes to 30 seconds. If your cooldown is on 30 seconds, you have basically achieved a super grapple. You cannot do it in firing range. I think the furthest grapple you can put is this one. Yeah, this is the furthest grapple you can do. Miss. But yeah, it's 27 seconds, almost a super grapple. But you can do in Battle Royale and Arena super grapples that goes, like let's say you're here, it will basically go all the way in the back, like all the way there for instance. Like it's insane how people grapple. And that's kind of my take about Pathfinder's grapple. I hope it was interesting, and that's it. GG.